foremost youth group in the ruling People's Democratic Party, has warned Rivers Governor Siminalayi Fubara and those he described as agents of Fubara in National Assembly. The group, known as PDP National Progressive Youth Initiative, in a statement Friday evening, specifically took a swipe on the member representing Idato North-South Federal Constituency of Imo State, Ikenga Imo Ugochinyere, for constant attacks on the person of Wike, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory. Ugochinyere, an opposition lawmaker in the House of Representatives, has been on the forefront of campaigns against Wike while supporting Governor Fubara on virtually all his actions in Rivers State. The PDP warning was coming on the heels of Ugochinyere's media outing 2 days ago, where he accused Wike of plotting to stop Governor Fubara from accessing state funds via court orders, which he alleged were being instituted by the APC and pro-Wike group. Ugochinyere was quoted as saying, "The APC and pro-Wike group, as I am speaking, is filing a suit at the Federal High Court to help them seize the allocation of the entire Rivers State. This is the second of such cases by the Wike group to bring about constitutional disorder. They have a pending case seeking to seize the entire Rivers allocation and local government funds they filed, and now they are using the Wike APC faction to file another suit seeking an order to stop the Federal Accounts Allocations Committee, while calling on President Bola Tinubu to prevail on his minister." But the PDP youth group, in a statement by Comrade Billy Matthew Wachuku, President, and David Tena Gondo, the Secretary General, lambasted Governor Fubara and Ugochinyere, saying the duo was afraid of due process, accountability, and transparency. The both entities have become scared of public accountability and blaming their inability to conduct a proper local government election that will satisfy elementary law. The PDP will no longer tolerate further attacks on the Minister of FCT, His Excellency Wike, who is working day and night for the government and the people of Nigeria to succeed with his infrastructural drive in the FCT. The question we would like to ask is, why are Fubara and Ikenga running from pillar to pole, blackmailing the judiciary, the Minister of the FCT, and everything by everyone else except Fubara? It is high time we called on the good people of Idato Federal Constituency to beg their busybody and eye service lawmaker to focus on his job. Let him concentrate on why the people voted for him, and peradventure he is bereft of the logic of lawmaking. He should not pretend about it. He should admit his ineptitude and allow someone take his seat, the group said. The PDP youth group threatened to occupy the National Assembly complex if Speaker Tajuddin Abbas allows Ugochinyere further attacks or unparliamentary conduct against Wike, whom they described as a great asset to Nigeria and the government of President Tinubu. Ugochukwu, a lot has been said, but what do you have to say?
I concur with my brothers, the PDP youth, despite the fact that I'm not a card-carrying member of PDP, but I call them my brothers because of their position. I never, heard about this publication before I said what I said in the first leg of our discussion, that why accusing the judiciary and the Wike and Martin Samuel, they are making frivolous, publications which holds no water. And I wouldn't like to, glorify Ugochinyere Ikenga by speaking much about him. I'm only waiting for a day he will either accept to come on ATN or Zoom. Let us begin to iron some issues out one after the other, and he will back it up with the letters of the law. Until that is done, I don't want to give him cheap publicity, no matter how little or cheap it might be. Someone that couldn't even win a local government election in his state, he wasn't even on ground. Did he know how a local government election was conducted in Imo State? He priced himself as an activist and a lawmaker. But election was held in his state. His people that voted him, he could not, at least Governor Eno was able to respect the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, and grant him his own local government, you know, by giving it to APC. Then you are now talking of someone who even is not in the good books of the governor of Imo State, and who even is not playing the needed opposition in the state that has suffered from infrastructural decay. The road leading to his constituency is impassable. You know, I'm not sure that Ugochinyere has visited his constituency since he was elected in the general elections of 2023, in the last general elections in Nigeria. So Ugochinyere should stop, you know, insulting the sensibilities of Nigerians and his constituents by always trying to, you know, garner cheap publicity by playing activism. What I see he's doing in Rivers State is not politics. He's just extending his activism and also getting his handouts from the governor's camp, because he who blows the fire, my people say, and you give some water to quench your throat, so that when the fire is off again, you can you know, have energy to blow the fire. He's not doing this playing politics, because he has no one vote in Rivers State. Where his vote counts, you know, he has not made the necessary input to reposition PDP after Ihedioha left. Ihedioha, and if you see the big wits, the soul and the heart of PDP has left in Imo State and looking for where to pitch tent. Ugochinyere did not even say a word surrounding what happened. The election was held in Imo State. Ugochinyere did not make any statement when his party, PDP, was awarded a paltry 50,000 votes in Imo State. He did not even join in during the electionary campaign. I don't want to begin to talk about him, because that will give him the needed cheap popularity he's seeking for. But be that as it may, those who has been calling the FCT minister names, does it stop him and the world from knowing that Nyesom Wike is a pillar that you cannot deal without? Nyesom Wike has become an institution. Nyesom Wike has become a name that people, because when people are looking for a way to pull you down, there is something within.
Well, then the question